what you feel as a lawyer when you see incidents of this nature? What do you feel? There's lots of hue and cry around there, paying for blood for all these days. Now that they're killed, there is a sense of justice, the feeling of sense of justice. What is baying for blood? What is the sense of justice? What exactly is this system that we live in? What is exactly the role of judiciary? How that's being undermined in this process? And is it something to be celebrated, or is it something which we need to question? And that's very important. Yes, please.
So what I feel is there was a public outrage about a very gruesome and brutal rape and murder, and now these four accused persons are killed in an encounter. Of course, whether the encounter was genuine or not is to be seen. But be that as it may, the police should have taken sufficient precaution, knowing the fact that there was such great public outrage and the accused could have been attacked. And now that the accused are dead without a trial, it's almost impossible now to tell whether uh, they were really the culprits or whether it is a cover up. We will never know the answer to this question. And many people feel that people who are celebrating, thinking that this is a example of speedy justice, should be concerned that this is leading to a situation of the police becoming the judge, jury, and executioner. And if such a thing ought to be permitted, then the judiciary should be completely abolished, and in all cases, the police should be allowed to uh, judge and execute the criminals. And I feel it may be being presented as a case of speedy justice and as a deterrence to potential criminals, but there is also a message to the judiciary, the police. If this is not a genuine encounter, then the message is that the judiciary cannot be trusted. People cannot have faith in the judiciary to deliver, and it is only the police, by doing this kind of extrajudicial killings, they can give speedy justice to the people. So I feel people should be more cautious about where we are headed than being overjoyed, merely thinking that the criminals have been brought to book. Because the police, if they have committed this killing with malice just to appease the public, then there is no reason why you or me cannot take up arms against the people we hate because we feel that we have been uh, victimized in some way.
See, one aspect which I want to ask you is that, this undermining of the institution of judiciary, does it portend this undermining the institution of judiciary? What exactly is this? See, today we are seeing millions celebrate the death. But for me, it also appears as a person who believes in rule of law and constitution, that these accused have right to defense, these accused had right to a lawyer, these accused were entitled to a proper trial, and the victim who was raped and murdered was entitled to a proper justice.
Indeed.
Now, this encounter done away with all these aspects. Why they wanted to do this is something of serious concern. For me, what matters is that whether this encounter is an attack on democracy, is it an attack on judiciary, or is it something which we should not feel disturbed about, or should we not be disturbed about, is something which I wanted to speak.
One thing is very clear now, though the people are rejoicing, nobody has seen this crime take place, and since there is never going to be a trial in this matter, we will never know whether these accused persons are the people who committed the crime or the people who committed the crime have gotten away, and because there is no direct eyewitness to this crime, there is no CCTV footage of the crime being committed. So there is no way of saying whether the criminals have gotten away or whether these accused persons were the criminals. There is no way of really saying that. This is injustice done to the victim also in a way, because she did not get the proper relief that she was supposed to get through the state, because we don't have a system of private vengeance in our country. The state takes over the responsibility of prosecuting the accused persons, and this is certainly an attack on the judiciary. It has completely undermined the role of the judiciary, and the way people are celebrating, and if any encouragement is given to this celebration, it would the message is that the judiciary cannot deliver, and if this such a thing can be justified, then the police any kind of atrocity by the police can also be justified in the future. I'm surprised since when people have started having so much faith in the police. Because the general perception is also that the police do not deliver. Now, the thing is, the police are not actually. One point which is really being missed is the police were supposed to prevent the crime. They are failing time and again to give protection to the people and prevent the crime from taking place. Now, instead of preventing the crime, which is their job, they want to do the duty of the judiciary. The point that the police are there to prevent crime is completely forgotten in this short-sighted euphoria that is prevailing in the public.
Yes, thank you very much. We'll